Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Programming the Village. Or the Village. Last time we did the dice, I think. Was it the dice? No, the monsters, right? We already did the monsters. Base of it. And then I promised to do some cleanup and refactoring. I have not got the chance to do that yet, sorry. But now I want to do the promised state machine. This is the great picture of it. This is not it. This is it. We have the village and the questing manually switched. So let's do all of those new states and the transitions, the logical transitions, not the graphical transitions. Those are not important right now, but the logical transitions between all of those states to go full cycle. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Let's get to it. So, first of all, you got the two scenes there. Let's actually keep the image there, at least like that. So that's the village. Come on. Let's close all of that. We've got the village scene, finally. And the questing scene. Okay. First of all, let's figure out a way to switch between those scenes. Do I want to have like a single button that will always make the transition between these scenes? Do I want to define the transitions inside the scenes? Probably. Yeah, many questions we have to answer. So, inside the questing scene, for now, I can switch with a key, which is obviously not the final way we want to do it. Actually, this village scene, and we've got something like updating the UI there. Which checks the end turn button as well as doing the action assigned, which is assigned in the constructor as an action. Let's take a look at that. And it's assigned in the initialize method of the UI manager. Okay, so we're all caught up. Know how things work for now. Know what we want to do. Now let's find someone who will actually do it. Any volunteers? Do I want to have... I don't want to switch the actions on the button because that feels crazy. Well, maybe not actually. I could do something like This is static, the end turn static. You can access that from anywhere. So we could actually just be changing the action on the end turn button, and it would still be there, still looking the same, still waiting for it to be clicked. Hello, Jack. Hello, how's it going? 10 p.m. there. Quite tired, but hey, you've got to do some progress. Really want to finish this project, so guys, don't let me lay it off. Need your support. Cheer me on. I could just switch the actions when activating each of the scenes. That's one of the way to do it. Prepare those methods. And for each scene, it should just do a different thing. So actually this end turn, people growing older and stuff. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jack. Exactly. End turn is probably, well, do we wanna, I'm not sure about growing older for the villagers. Right there, it should be like at the cleanup stage, phase, state, probably like at the very end. But then we will also need to figure out there's something called like burying the dead phase. Is it part of the cleanup? I don't know yet. That's music of the future. So I'm thinking whether I just want to start doing it this one way, using different methods, and see how it goes. Kinda afraid I'm gonna be lazy to rework it if it's not super optimal, but we have to start somewhere. So probably gonna do it like that, because that's like the best. Well, the other way to do it is just to make more of the buttons, right? And that actually might be even better and not like harder. We could even have like different textures. Well, we probably should have different textures because each of the state, the button is doing slightly different thing, just like moving to the next phase, but it should like represent what the next phase is. So it should be visible on the screen, like the image of the button. Like now you're switching to going on the adventure. The first stage is managing your village. So there should be something resembling that. Then you go on a quest. Then you going to resolve the quest. The monsters attack. You can do the research. So actually the button should change quite a bit. Well, we could change the texture as well. But at that point, I think we could just have whole different buttons. And I think some of these states might even be like abstract, or they will just, the program will get to the state, perform some actions, and immediately exit the state to the next. So they will just be there for like a frame, but they will perform directions, set up things, for example, and we move on. So we don't necessarily need UI buttons for each of the states. Mentioning this because I was thinking whether I want a dictionary of like enum of states times or with the button. That's not the case, I think. There's gonna be more states than there's gonna be buttons needed. Okay, so let's get to it finally. I think I'm just gonna do more instances on the button, and they will just do different things. So let's rename this to actually be like end village face. Can either name it face, scene, state. I'm gonna call it face. Coming from the board games, I think. Okay. Do you work? Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. I hesitated a bit. I do like more stuff, but yeah. Mostly, let's say 80%. And village face button. Then we will have and like a questing face button, for example. We renamed that. Why did it not rename everywhere? Okay. Did it rename there? Oh, it's just there. Well, we actually can't use this update, global update thing for that. Let's rename this to update village face, actually. We'll do update the other face, which I already forgot is its name. Questing. Okay. Yes. For now, I'm actually gonna use these same images. I don't have any other prepared, but it's gonna sit there, and once we've got the textures ready, I'm just gonna put it there and it's gonna work perfect. For that, this needs to change. So, and village face action, probably. Come on, learn to type. Yeah, okay. Probably in that should be the change face. Okay, so instead of it being hard coded there, I'm gonna take it and put it there. Yeah, when ending the village phase, we will switch to the questing scene, aka face, state, whatever. I pressed something that I have no idea. That was just a brutal misclick. Okay. And yeah, there we can get rid of that. Yeah. this is actually also something that should happen in a new round phase. Let's do that. And that's one of the phases I was talking about before, where you don't control the flow by clicking. It will just happen. It will do the stuff like spawning monsters, obtaining quests, etc. Getting new villagers. And then it just flows to the next like village phase. So let's prepare the new round phase, which might be merged with the cleanup phase. I think those two would be like one, because have you considered joining a game jam? Well, you need a team. That's the short answer, and I don't know. I've never been lucky to find anyone who would like to form a team. Not necessarily because of me, but because, I don't know, I don't have that many enthusiasts around me. So, there's anyone watching, you would like to try a game jam, I'm all game. I think there's an email link in the channel's description. Just let me know, comments, Discord, whatever. Back in the day, I learned a lot about Java from watching Notch stream. Yeah, how he ended up, right? I don't know. I heard he's not the happiest person. Like, money doesn't buy happiness, or don't. Money don't buy happiness. Might be the saying. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having more money. It certainly made me happier. Okay. Let's create a new scene. Let's call it new round. Is it round? New round, probably. New year, new round. I don't know. Let's call it new round. Call it new round. What else we need? Probably need to do something like new round scene. Let's copy all of that, but new round. It's not gonna fix itself now, right? Yeah, I don't know. Whenever you copy and paste the whole thing inside the Visual Studio, it just breaks and you need to restart for some reason. You know, it doesn't like copying. When you restart, it just comes back and it's okay. So it's just being a drama queen. Come on. What's up with you? Come to life. Yes. And I don't know, whatever there is. Draw. Yeah, just keep drawing stuff. I probably need to do something about that. Like having like one method to draw the common stuff that's shared throughout all these states, so I don't have to copy and manage each separately, because if I want to now add something there, I will have to go and edit in each of the states, which is like not the best practice, I guess. So I will make a common draw thingy, and yeah, when we are talking about it, let's probably do it right now. I'm not sure about the UI manager draw method because as we can see there's already a scene specific button there, so you'll have to change that. But for the other things, let's do that. So drawing the villages, will that happen throughout all the things? Let's do something like, wait, that's not the game manager. Was it draw? Okay, let's do something like public point draw all scenes. Let's do all scenes draw. Scenes draw. I'm doing a game jam with someone through November. I'm doing it in Lua. Never touched that. Not good with C#. I'm more C++ guy. Yeah, I've got it the other way around. I know like the basics, but all the memory managing stuff, is it still there in the C++? Do you still have to manage your memory, or did the language evolve to be more programmer friendly? What's the current state? I haven't touched C++ in years outside of school, so all scenes draw this. Let's see. Draw villagers. That probably will be, well, will it? Yeah. I'd say, yeah, I have to use smart pointers for everything. Yeah, all those pointers and arrows instead of dots, right? Yeah, I think you're doing something like globals and this, right? This is the notation. That's like too long. Who wants to like put 2 characters between like each call? Is it like, is this how it would like, or I don't know, is it pointing the other way? Something like that, right? Terrible. Look, so much cleaner. And all the garbage collector and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to worry about the memory and stuff. Like, I want to focus on the algorithms, and I know it would be way faster, right? C++ stuff. But for a thing like that, 2D, basically board game, speed's not an issue. And it's turn-based, so I'm fine. Drawing work spots should probably be there. Drawing dice. Yeah, we can do that every time. It will be based on having any dice at that point. So once you exit the, I don't know, resolve or questing phase, you won't have them anyway. So there will be nothing to draw anyway. So it's okay. Can stay there. Active quest should be always visible. Monsters. Okay, so I think this is the way to go. We can now easily do that. And don't worry about any of that anymore. Stick to the same language for everything. No, I mean, it's better to have a toolbox, right? And using the right tool for the right job. Basic horde game. Is it like top-down shooter, like Vampire Survivors? Is this considered a horde game, or what's a horde game? Sounds like that, right? We've got this. Let's do something similar for the update, maybe. Well, once we get any animations in, each animation needs to be updated with building. Like one building that you are defending in the middle, or you are building stuff. Do you have a game example that I would know of? By the way, I've got a second channel, Gameplay Quickie, where I play games. And I like to explore new games. So if you've got any suggestions, feel free to drop them on me. So, new round. We've got that. We won't have any of that. Nope. Update active quests. Well, what do we want to do? Not that. Not that, but kind of that. Actually, exactly that. Not that. Spawning monsters might be it. Let's say we will spawn... Is it one? Yes, that's spawning one new monster. Great. I've got it prepared for the next stream, actually. What a coincidence. Have I accidentally released the thumbnail or something? No? Really? I have it in my pipeline. Let me show you. I think there's nothing I couldn't show, right? Look, it's there. Braid Anniversary Edition. It's set for private for now. Got my stuff hidden there, but those are things that are coming soon, and that's Braid. So, yes. Braid's gonna be a thing soon. We've got spawning monsters, obtaining quests. For now, let's get like one per round. It's not gonna be the final rule, but let's use that for now. We don't want to select monsters. You don't want to select anything. Not that. Do we want to do that? No. This is really just like a setup phase that will go for one frame and will do whatever's necessary to do at the round start. So we need to add new quest, add new monster, and switch to the new village. Or not new village, like switch to the village face scene. There will be more stuff later, but for now we just need that to exist. Okay, this will automatically switch. Now let's actually make this new round scene, put it in the scene manager and set it up as a default first scene. New round scene. This will instantiate the scene. I think that's all we need. To recap, to make a new scene, it's very easy. Make an enum for it. Make the class, define what should happen during update and draw. There's also the activate and activate. There it is, load, where you can load stuff. This will happen in the instantiation and constructing the scene, and the activation. This will happen each time the scene is started repeatedly. If you switch to every time switch to the scene, this is called. So I don't need that right now. I could actually like hide the whole new round scene to the village scene activation, probably, but I don't want to lock myself to that implementation. Okay, so if you got like this, favorite game developer, obviously Jonathan Blow. The Witness is my all-time favorite game. Absolute masterpiece. There's just one flaw. I've already played it. I wish I could like erase my memory and play it for the first time again each week. What a perfect game. So you haven't played it yet. I envy you so much. Try to know as little as you can. Just don't research anything. Don't look at anything. Just get it, install it, play it. Amazing. Okay, next one would be resolving quests. So, and it's resolve quests, resolve monsters as well. Strike to 100% braid and got annoyed at this stupid start you can't get if you already solved it. I don't know. Stupid start you can't get. Stupid star you can't get if you already solved the puzzle. Oh. Is there no like reset, restart? Resolve quests. Can I do resolve quests and resolve monsters? No, I think resolve, I can split it. Those will be another of those maintenance phases, state scenes. So yeah, there. Resolve quests. Let's immediately do all of them. Resolve monsters. I'm not even sure about the stages, if that's all, and well, they can change. Research. Let's skip research because I have no idea what to do there right now. And can we do cleanup? Can we do cleanup? Do we need cleanup right now? No. Let's have just those 4. Is it 4? It's probably like 5, but it's actually 4. Scenes. Resolve quests. Resolve monsters. You can start the entire game. And you mean 100% achievements or 100? Yeah, we probably need the last star to get all these stars to get the achievement right. So, which level is that? Just out of curiosity, so that I lock it in my mind and know. Yes, that's basically a board game. Tim's House World 3. Okay, I will take note of that and be cautious. Have you not seen the game? I mean, it does not look anything good right now. It's all temporary and there's not much to show, but you basically have a village which is not like too visible there. It has these locations. You've got your villagers where you can have more. I've already switched to the next state and now I can't get back and I won't show you anything, okay? State machine's working. Where you send your workers each generation, like each column, this generation, they get older. Each like age can do different stuff. You've got your resources, you're sending them to these work spots. There will be like a lot, many more, and you will build new ones. When you develop your village, you send them somewhere, and it's all gonna be nice and cuddly. Yeah. I'm a big fan of board games. Don't ask how many I've got, but so I figured I make one digital. Resolve monsters. There we go. We can copy all of that. Resolve monsters. Resolve quests. Obviously don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Sure, have a nice rest of the day. Thank you for stopping by. Come again. Sure, thank you for the conversation. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. We will, after questing, we've got to do the where is it? And questing phase. Right, there we go. And village phase. We don't have the there. Which one is it? Questing phase button. And questing, which we don't have. So let's do that. questing phase button, action, and let's actually add the cleanup as well. Cleanup. 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 Do that. I want to do that. This is wrong. We will have to fix that. From cleanup, we'll go to new round. Not doing that. Okay. Add all of those new scenes to the manager. So we've got resolve quest. We've got resolve monsters. We've got the cleanup, right? Yes. Probably all we need. And for the cleanup, I wanted to move the let's think about this for a second. So we've got the village. This is going to be player controlled. Questing, player controlled. Then we get to the resolve quests. Can there be something that needs the player's decisions? The idea is each fulfilled quest will bring its rewards. Some of the rewards might be something like you choose. I don't know. So this would require a player's input. But let's dismiss this idea for now, and let's say we will just immediately, after performing whatever we need to do, switch to the resolve monsters. Okay. Yo, how's it going? Hello, Ellie. Is it Ellie or Eli? I don't know. Sorry. From the resolve monsters, again, the same as the resolve quests, we'll just move to the cleanup. From the cleanup, we move to the new round. From the new round, we move to village. The first one, I think it was Ellie, right? Ellie. Yeah. Thank you. I'll remember that. I'll see you around. McTavish sounds like Irish, Scottish. Am I right? You don't have to tell me. You can if you want. We've got all the scenes that are relevant. Now, you know what? Oh, I've played a few of Call of Duties, just the single player campaign, which is usually like 4 or 5 hours, right? If there's any, actually. Some of them were quite okay. Modern Warfare. The newer one, like the remake, I guess the character's gonna be the same, right? But I played the newer one, I think just Just that's the first one. Let me check. Call of Duty. I've played Modern Warfare. Yes. Holy moly. Does it really have 220 gigabytes? Seems I don't have Modern Warfare 2, so it was just the first one I've played. Then I've played Black Ops Cold War and WW2. Yeah. Yeah, that's the newer one, the remake. It's a nice, like, cinematic game. It's more like a movie. Yeah. Okay, so got that going. We need to fix up the buttons. We actually just for now need just only those are player controlled. So we just need the two that's inside the UI manager. What are you doing? Yes. Oh, RN decoded it as right now. Are you building a finite state machine? This is the diagram of the is it finite if it's cycling? But it's finite because you can get to the end sooner or later. Yeah, I guess it's finite. Yes, exactly. State machine for the game. Switching through all the different scenes that's in the game, just kind of this will probably change. I think I've got it. Now I just need the different updates for different buttons as... Oh, I've already got that. Do I? Kinda. So let's fix that and... That's the village scene. Update village face. That's correct, but in the questing scene, this should be update questing phase. Hello, Luca. You are very correct. There's win and game over, which I don't have right now. You are correct. There will be another scenes like for win, for losing, like something like a main menu and stuff. But I'm interested in the main game loop right now, just so I can go through the flow. Because for now I've been manually switching between the scenes with a keyboard presses. So in the village scene, it's actually we can get rid of that because that's not correct. And getting new villagers could also be part of like the new round probably. Let's use new round. Yeah, we've got we will get a new quest, the new monster will spawn. We will also get like 2 new villagers. And some of the other villagers should grow out. I think that's actually inside. Where is it? There. I should not probably be there. All of that should be maybe part of the cleanup, let's say, for now. So ending the village phase will actually just switch the scene as expected. Let's put all of that into the cleanup. Well, maybe not everything. Definitely that. Let's start with that. This should be part of the cleanup. Is it game? Yes. Everyone grows older and readies up. Okay. Selected villager. Questionable. Yeah, this can stay there. Yeah, I think. Disable work spots, probably dice clear. Why is dice clear there? Probably should be elsewhere as well. Probably should be at the end of the... What? Questing? Probably. Okay. I'm gonna move it to clean up, even though it does not make sense, but hey, what you gonna do? Remove all of that, and yes, this will totally get to the, or go to the cleanup. There. This can for now stay there. Okay, this is good. Ending questing phase. This is not. There. This is not there. Not there. You know what? Let me have the dice cleared there instead. Perfect. I think that's it. Reference. That's a good check. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, let me check one more thing. Do we call the... Yeah, we just checked that, right? We are calling the button actions. Yeah. Let's try this. So we've got 3 guys. I've got 1 in the game manager constructor, and then 2 are born each new round phase. For now, that's not a rule, but it's just how it is for now. You can assign them to... There are like 3 training spots. You can become a knight, a ranger, or a cleric. Then you can press that to move to the next phase. Well, it happened. The next phase is where you got your dice pool, but I've got no dice for now. There's nothing to do, so this phase is there. I've got nothing to do. I can skip it. Might even be a automated action, right? When the player does not have any dice, so it will automatically end the phase because the player has nothing. Well, I can actually do one thing. Let's assign the resources to the quests and monsters. By clicking there, I should be able to I've got 4 wood. If I spend 1 there, I've got 3, and this is fulfilled requirement for the monster. The same for the food. So that's what I can do at this phase at least. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. By clicking this, we will move to the all other states, and all other states are basically without player input, so they will just go through one by one, resolving this. It's doing nothing, but these guys should grow older, move a bit to the right. 2 new guys should appear, white guys. New quest should be drawn, new monster and new quest, and go. Okay. Nothing. I knew I forgot to do something about that. Come on, what happened? We are definitely in the questing scene. We haven't changed that. Okay, so this can stay, this can go. We should have like update questing. Yeah, this is what's not Hebrew correct, because this should be draw. No, let's use this. Draw village face, and this is draw questing face. There should be that. 0 references. Everything's wrong now. For the questing, we need to do draw. Where was it? It's UI manager. Draw questing face. Questing face. Face. Well, it's one of the things, but that does not mean shouldn't register the click. Why wasn't that working? So it was update questing phase. We've got end questing phase, which is where we got stuck. So this is end questing phase. Got end questing phase action. And that's the problem. It needs to switch to the resolve quests and not back to itself. Okay, so that was the bug. And go. Let's do the same again and train our guys. Move to the questing phase. Now we can do that. And this will probably just end the turn now. No? Are you kidding me? Come on. Impossible. No, I don't believe this. Okay. Have I saved? Yes. And questing phase. Switch scene to the resolve quests. From the resolve quests, it should switch to the resolve monsters, where it should switch to cleanup. Should go to the new round. Should go to village. Wait. Yes, that's new round, village. Why is it not doing anything? That's... Maybe it's in construction, you have same scene. That might be it. And you are absolutely right. You're a genius. Thank you. You're a genius. Resolve quest. Resolve. Thank you very much, Luca. Thank you. Is this correct now? New village questing, resolve, quest monsters. Okay. Saved. Thank you, Luca, once again. You can train. Now you can't fulfill this. It's not the correct phase. Now it should be able, right? Now, come on, please work this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Yeah, those grew older. New monster. New quest. You're doing the quest for the rewards. There might be some special quests that progress the game towards the end, like you are searching for the Dark Lord's castle and something like that. And if there's gonna be like 3 monster slots, they will come from left to right, and if they pop out, they will do their attack, which will be one of the ways to lose the game. They will do bad stuff to you. So, and assigning those guys to the adventure, which is my nice illustration of the adventure, you gain the die, which you will then spend on the next phase. So this is the village management phase. We'll press that to go to the... There's one more thing I could do. Now we're in the questing phase, where you roll the die, you get something, and you can assign those results to probably the monsters. Like there, those 2 bows. You can assign those to magic-y stuff there. Assign a wood, so just need one more sword to finish off the giant spider. Great. Have not used my workers. They should have done something in the previous phase, my bad. Then you progress the game. Go. There's one thing. I should be adding the new monsters to the left, and those should move. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna... But good news, the thing that we came to do, state machine, is working nicely. And I'm just gonna do 2 more things. One of them is when entering the quest scene, the roll will the dice will roll. We're gonna use the activation. So public override activate, and there's something to do in the base. No, it's virtual. Okay, we'll do this thingy. So now it's operated by a key press, and you can do that multiple times, which is not allowed. So it's gonna auto roll all your dice for you once at the beginning. There will be ways to re-roll your dice, but not for free. The other thing is, as I mentioned, adding the monsters should go to the left, aka the end of the queue, which is like spawn monster. There, active monsters at, well, do we have something like at or prepend? Is there a prepend? Oh, there is. It's an extension method. I'm gonna use it. I guess there's not an original list method to do that, right? Well, let's do prepend. Okay. They've got a sponsor calls prepend, but does not use the value the method returns. Do not have side effects. Use the resolving conditional statement. Oh. What? It's not affecting the list itself. Okay, it's just... Can I add to a position? How do you add to the beginning of the list? Let me quickly Google that. .NET add to the beginning of the list. How did I do to the beginning of the list? Insert, insert 0. Insert index 0. Like that. Okay, perfect. Let's get that. Probably gonna be the same for opt-in quest. Insert 0. And let's check this out. So train them well, and those are too young. Okay. So, and yeah, they will roll. This should be now second, this should be third. Yes, okay, perfect. Great. Everything works as intended. Got the state machine. Yeah. Did some progress. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna be continuing. I'm gonna try continuing as often as I can. Really want to get this to some playable state ASAP. Wishlist on Steam right now? No, not yet. Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you for watching and bye bye.